Hey everyone, how's it going? Puntastic77 here, coming to you with some Team Fortress 2. Hope you're doing well. I am playing as the soldier here on CP Dust Bowl. I haven't played a control point map in a long time. I tend to find myself playing payload maps for some reason, and so this week I thought I'd mix it up. I also want to apologize for not having a video for you all last week. It's very hard to maintain a 3 or 4 video a week schedule when you work full time. You got to be an adult and do the house cleaning and all that kind of stuff, and have a social life at the same time too. So I hope you all can forgive me for that. But I did release a stream that I did have as like a bonus, like I'm sorry stream. So hopefully you got to check that out here. So yeah, I'm just playing a little bit of soldier here. I've noticed one interesting thing that I usually will feature the buff banner, and I saw this thing on Reddit the other day that was talking about the advantages of using the battalion's backup over the buff banner, and so I thought I would try it out and see what the advantages are to using the battalion's backup. And already at the beginning I noticed just a huge difference. So myself, I really like to go for the flashy plays, so that's why I realized that I like to wear the buff banners, because, mini crits, oh my god, that's amazing. But I realized to be successful in Team Fortress 2 is to stay alive the longest and just put out the most damage. I mean, I pride myself on being a player that plays for the objective and not for the frags, or not for the most coolest market garden kills, rocket jump, I only have 15 health and I got it, and I use the equalizer to escape. No, that's not really my style. My style is more of a control the point, spam a lot of damage with a rocket, basically be as annoying as possible to make people get to a point where their health is red and they have to go retreat for more health, and have my teammates take advantage, or me take advantage of the situation here. So back to the battalion's backup, you automatically get 20 extra health points here, which is an extremely beneficial just added bonus from the beginning here. It doesn't even matter if you fill up your banner or not, or your battalion's backup or not. You get that 20 health points no matter what. So that's already one advantage I see compared to the buff banner, because I realize that a lot of the times with the buff banner, I'm not filling it up most of the time before I die, or I'm getting a crit or some sort of buff, which is the only thing that's letting me get it full. But with the battalion's backup, just benefits straight away from the board here, and if you do get the rage meter filled, it helps so much and allows you to stay alive longer, and it helps your teammates out as well here. So just overall really good stuff for offense. For defense, I would still rock the buff banner, but most of the time I'm probably playing without a medic. Sometimes I'll get lucky, or just scream at people enough to where somebody switches to medic from like our 3 spies, 4 snipers, 1 heavy throwing sandwiches at the other team, an engineer setting up a teleporter in the wrong direction. Just standard TF2 team makeup on pubs. But anyways, enough about that. I kind of wanted to have a little bit more extended introduction here, just because I haven't talked about TF2 in a while here, so I thought I'd get my thoughts on that. Now, I don't really like to make videos on what Valve is gonna do next, or what what's going on with Steam, or what's the biggest thing in TF2 news. So I'm not going to be talking about matchmaking. I'm not going to be talking about the next level of competitive here. I'm not going to be talking about all that stuff. What I want to talk about is what happens when nothing goes right ever when you're playing a pub in Team Fortress 2. Now, the predecessor to this game that I was playing here and that I'm featuring to you was a total shit show. We were on defense and we got rolled in maybe 30 seconds. So you're seeing 3 parts of Dust Bowl here. We've probably gone through the first one already, and we're on the second stage of Dust Bowl here. The other team, the last round, rolled through us in 3 points in maybe like less than 3 minutes, and I tried switching from like a medic at the beginning because I wanted to feature some medic gameplay and give someone a good kill streak here and be a supportive player and help a team out. But we already had a few medics here. Some of them would get the Uber, didn't know that a right click existed or an activate Uber button existed. So they would not do it when I was about to die, or if they were about to die, and just wasted Uber. Okay, it's not a big deal. They have engineers building level 1 teleporters, not knowing how to put down the exit on the other side here. Or if they would put it, in a place that's facing a wall or on the other side of the map. That's not really helping. Okay, not really a big deal. I have the whip thing that can make people go faster. I don't really need to use teleporters. Oh my gosh, there's sentries? What the heck? Okay, let me try and spam it. Okay, I can't get a good shot at the angle. Hey, you, Demo Man and Soldier at the other end here. Can you guys spam it? Oh, you're playing Demo Knight? Oh, the sentry is like your #1 weakness, right? Or Soldier, you're using the Cow Mangler. That's great, you get unlimited ammo, but it does like 80% less damage to sentries and buildings and all that kind of stuff. Oh, no, okay, you want to play. That's fine. Okay, how about 4 snipers? You guys want to pick it off from the corner over there? Oh, okay, no, you guys are using the Huntsman. That's cool. And the piss gun, okay, that's maybe you could help the team out. That's great. That was literally how it was. Maybe I'm exaggerating just a little bit. Maybe we had a little bit more snipers and a few more spies. I don't want to lie and make it too extravagant here, adding engineers and medics and stuff on the other team. But that's how it was. So I was really surprised that right afterwards, this is what happened. Because honestly, I had been trying to get gameplay for you all weekend. Like, I had actively forced myself to play TF2 in the hopes of getting a gameplay. Now, up until this point, if you can believe it or not, I have never tried to get a gameplay. I'm usually just recording for fun, and I happened to get a good game here. And with this one, it was like, okay, it's about Sunday night, Monday night. I really need to get a gameplay to push out here because I can't miss a video 2 weeks in a row. That's not who I am. That's not what I want the channel to be about here. Okay, I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna try really hard to get a gameplay, and nothing was going right here. And I had gotten this this angry rage try hard mode that I have not seen in myself in a long time here. Like, literally got to the point where I was slapping myself in the face as hard as I could to just try and do something to help my team out. And I just kind of threw my hands up and I was like, there's literally nothing I can do. And maybe it's my team's fault, maybe it's my fault, maybe it's something that I just can't explain. Maybe there's a team scramble. So I tried, voting for a team scramble after we, got rolled. No, of course, come on. The other team you think's gonna vote for a team scramble and make it competitive and, have a good stand? No, you just want to keep rolling people. I would probably do the same thing if I was rolling people here. So how do you combat this? How do you combat, just getting rolled completely, everything going wrong, you trying your best, but your best is not good enough. Your teammates are, people who don't really know how to play the game that well. I think that there are 2 routes to this. One, you can just keep trying, maybe change servers, maybe try a different loadout, try a different class, see what you can do to help. That's usually my go-to strategy for that. Or 2, try and have fun and just ignore the whole situation. So I would say that if I were to do this, I'd go to Scout or Spy or Pyro or some class that I don't play that much and maybe just goof around, see what I could do, but I know inevitably I would not do well with those classes, which would add to my frustration because for me, and I say it a lot, winning is the #1 priority. Now, that doesn't mean I'm saying don't have fun at all and just go try hard all the time. I'm just saying, personally, I get the most satisfaction from winning and doing well. So I want to do well and win, and that's usually my 2 objectives when I want to play a game here. I don't really, find the entertainment in, like, oh man, I'm just going to go Demo Night and just circle around and turn my sensitivity up and just cause some crazy shenanigans. Maybe Demo Night is a viable strategy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a hater, because I am a hater most of the time of things. But I don't know. Just maybe I haven't played enough. I'll try it one time and see if Demo Night is a viable strategy. But this is where I defer to you all. What do you do when just nothing's going wrong with TF2? Now, obviously, the main answer and the correct answer should be just go play another game. If you're frustrated, either switch servers, and if that's not working out and you're just having a bad day, go play a different game. I understand that. I'll do that often. I'll go play Hearthstone, I'll go play New Vegas, I'll go play South Park and Stick of Truth, whatever game I'm playing at the time. Maybe even throw on the Nintendo 64 and play some GoldenEye or something like that. But what I'm talking about is when you're actively in the mood to play a game like I am, or I was this week playing Team Fortress 2 and saying I want to get a gameplay for my loyal, beautiful, handsome, good-looking, intelligent subscribers here. And I want to entertain them, and I want to get them a good gameplay here, so I cannot give up on the goal. I must stay on the righteous path and play TF2 no matter what. So what do you do? I mean, I listed out the options here, so is it more of a change up the classes, change up the playstyle, try something new, try like a tried and true method that you know? I want to hear that from you. So I'm going to let the footage play out for the rest of it here. We're on the last point here, and I just kept kind of sacking myself in order to try and take out all these sentries here because, hell, that's my job. I maybe should have switched the direct hit, but I felt, we're almost there, and the range is just so that I was able to take some of them out here. And don't you hate it? Like, I didn't notice this until recently, but when you shoot a rocket and you hit the back of a teammate, it doesn't go through them. I thought it would go through teammates, but that's just ridiculous to me that it doesn't do that. Why didn't I notice that here? But the gameplay's coming to a close here. Got a good cap at the end here with the Ubered Heavy. But let me know what you all think of the video here. Thank you all for watching so much. Appreciate it.